Look, you guys know I'm a Flames fan, so you guys are probably expecting me to say, oh, of course he's going to say Matthew. Of course he's going to say Matthew's the better Tkachuk brother. I don't know, man. I will say this. Matthew is the flashier player, and I do think Matthew's hockey sense is a little bit better than Brady's. But as an overall player, dude, Brady has it all, man. Not only is he bigger, some would argue even stronger than Matthew, but he has that old school ability to kind of just barge through players and really use his size and his body effectively when the little cutesy little plays don't work, like the through the leg stuff that Matthew does. And don't get me wrong, I love Matthew Tkachuk. I think he's the best player on the Calgary Flames. But when I see Brady Tkachuk and I see how sometimes he plays some good old school hockey, I think, wow, dude, when this guy grows even more into his body and matures mentally and physically, and he's on a good team with better players around him, I think Brady Tkachuk could be a monster. But now that I've pumped the tires and licked the ass of Brady, let me do the same for my boy Matthew. Matthew already is a monster, dude. Matthew is incredible. He's got the hands. His hockey sense is second to none. He's like basically what Corey Perry was when he won the Hart Trophy, but he might even be able to be better. And some things that people don't know about him, he's got one of the best wrist shots in the league, man. Go watch some highlights of Matthew Tkachuk, and you'll see that it's very deceptive, accurate, and honestly, it'll shock you how great of a wrist shot Matthew Tkachuk has. And let's not forget about the deflections. This is a lost art in the game of hockey. The art of tipping pucks and deflecting them. It's hard, man. I mean, they say the hardest thing in sports is to hit a baseball going at a 90 miles per hour, 100 miles, whatever it is. But in hockey, deflecting a puck going 100 miles an hour is incredibly, incredibly hard, man. And Matthew can do it effortlessly. Effortlessly, he can deflect these pucks with his eyes closed, man. He's like Houdini out there. And Brady has that skill as well, but Matthew has really refined it and perfected it. I mean, I watch the Flames a lot. I used to go to a lot of Flames practices before this whole thing happened in the world. And you know what? He literally spends 15, 20 minutes at the end of each practice just tipping pucks. And it really is marvelous to watch. And the thing I like about both these boys is they both already seem really mature, and they both seem like great leaders who are adored in the room. Everybody in the room loves them. And I'll never forget this. When Matthew was 20 years old, the Flames just got spanked by the Vegas Golden Knights, and honestly, it was one of the games that pretty much killed their playoff hopes for the 2018 NHL playoffs. And Matthew came out as a 20-year-old. And literally, he said some stuff that shocked me. He was literally talking like the captain of the team. He was speaking as if he was the captain of the team fearlessly at 20 years old. And it shocked me, man. And they both have this ability. And you know what? The media goes to them with the big questions, the captain questions, I call them. Like whenever there's a controversy or something around the team or maybe the league is happening that most guys kind of shy away from answering, those two guys, they take the brunt of that. They will answer those questions. That's why I think, honestly, they're both going to be the captain of their respective teams. I truly believe that. Now, of course, they can both get a little chippy, a little dirty at times, right? They got to clean that up. That's what I mean by maturing even more for both of them. But they ain't scared, man. When they need to fight, they will fight. They will not turtle. They will not hide. I know everybody in Edmonton calls Tkachuk a turtle, but he fights when he needs to, man. I mean, he took it from Kassian when he had to. He knew he was going to get beat by Kassian, who's bigger and stronger than him, but he still went for it. Fearless. And even Kassian said after the game, you got to respect a guy for doing that. And you know what? I think Matthew Tkachuk, apart from Drew Doughty, has more respect in the league than people think. Same thing for Brady. Let me know what you guys think down below. Who's better? I honestly don't know. Right now, I guess I would give the edge to Matthew, just based on what he's done and also the media coverage he gets as opposed to Brady. But I really do think it's an incredibly close race between them two. But yeah, that's it for that one, guys. I love the Tkachuk brothers, man. And if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.